Here we go again.
Hey guys. On our way to go and view. So if you watched our previous video, you'll see that we went into a new community to have a look at houses, and we've done some research, and it seems to be, quite positive, apart from the reviews. But
I don't know about quite positive.
But in terms of what we're looking for, price point, looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing these homes. She seems to like them. I quite like them. She likes it, and I like it, I think so.
I don't know if that's true, but no. Well, yeah, he said everything. So, we will turn this thing back on when we are there. Did they say it's a no touch or no contact walkthrough? Hopefully they'll let us kind of walk through on our own without them guiding us like the last place did, for obvious hygiene reasons. But also then we could very easily just kind of record it. Not that I think they would mind, but anyway, so see you guys in a little bit. There are the other two tagging along. Hopefully this goes smoothly. Alright, see you guys shortly. It is in 2 level. This is the master. Wow.
There's a vanity from here.
Yes, a little stool. My makeups.
Yeah.
I know I prefer having one huge master closet rather than 2. Because some old traditional styles will have one bigger one and one smaller one, like his and hers.
Really?
Yeah, and they'll assume that the big one is for the woman. There's not much better about it.
I'm gonna get dressed next to you.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, that's not what I'm talking about. But I think you have more stuff than me.
You think so?
I really do. So that just wouldn't make sense. I would rather just one big combined closet. This is what we have to see.
Good to be outside.
Lots of windows. Okay, let's go see. This would be the children's quarters.
And the guest bedroom. Well, the guest bedroom has to just be in the basement or one basement.
Yeah.
Unless Evan is
still wanted a basement suite, yeah.
Okay, so this is what's next to ours, the kiddies.
The kiddies. Nice size closet.
This is Jack and Jill. There you go first. Wash your feet. This is Jack and Jill, and this is
a little bit bigger.
The walk-in closet.
Laundry room.
So 4 rooms upstairs. So this here will probably be the guest, John.
Yes, if not, everybody's would be the guest room, yeah.
Because they will have done with their own facilities.
And really and truly, because obviously, I keep forgetting, the boys are going to share a room to start anyway. So those 2, Jack and Jill, could be the boys and Ebony, if she wanted to be upstairs. She already looked, she's like, these are low-key clutch.
If you click closer to us, you can set the voice down here.
Get a good one like that.
No.
She might come and see them herself at some point.
Look at this. This is really. And you've got a fan up here as well.
Yeah, see, that's cute. I like that. Yeah, I like it being enclosed. Have a fan, like temperature control.
Yeah.
And literally be able to come outside no matter what time of the year it is.
So at this point, we've had a look at the backyard and the covered deck, which we loved. So we went back inside, had a final look at the first floor, just a general overview of the spacing, which we decided was really just good space for what we were looking for. The boys loved it. We're very comfortable with the layout. I thought it was very kid-friendly, so did okay. Open layout for us to be able to spend lots of time together as a family and to host guests and visitors fairly easily and just keep everyone kind of connected and engaged. I like it.
Don't pay the money then.
Where's your checkbook from that side?
Where's your checkbook?
So this is the entryway, my favorite part of the home, which is nice and long and grand. And then this is what would be the dining room. Again, lots of space, good enough space anyway, to host family and friends for holidays and special dinner parties. Really, in the end, again, we just felt really good about this space in terms of the size that our family needs right now, as well as to expand in a little while if we want to, and really just to get some roots planted. I felt the best about that house so far because I think the vibe felt right. I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Like sometimes, like you can go and see. It reminds me of like when I used to go apartment hunt. I'll go in some apartments. I'd be like, "Well, this is really nice," but I don't necessarily like see myself here. Like the vibe of this place just felt a little bit better. It was nice to see people of color also coming to view home. Yeah, like I don't know. It's not huge. It's not vast, but we don't really need that right now. Anyway, like we don't necessarily need that right now. But it's also not tiny. Like it's good. Like it could comfortably. It comfortably meets all of our needs and gives us more space than what we had in London, for sure.
Yeah.
So even though it's cozy, I don't feel like we would feel like we were on top of each other there in the same way that I felt when we looked at the other places. Like those places felt compact compared to this place, without this place being too vast. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. And the other thing, this is kind of silly, and I think it's just my mind, but I was telling that if we were to go for a bigger home on the first go-round, it would be harder to leave. And I would feel
Which isn't a bad thing.
Which isn't a bad thing, but it's not a bad thing, but I mean that in the sense, like, if we ever decided that, you know, we were outgrowing Georgia, or we were, you know what I mean, or we didn't want to be in this place or this area or whatever, it would be a harder place to leave if it were a huge place where we've like fully moved in, put like real roots down, like there'd be no other reason to leave. You know what I mean?
Or it's kind of like when you start a job, but kind of like you know you don't want to be there forever.
Yeah,
you don't give it your all. I'm gonna give it my all.
No, of course, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it'd be harder to let go of, like as in the emotional attachment for me, I think, and like the comfort attachment would be stronger if it was this huge home that we could feasibly stay in for the rest of our lives, and like it could hold all of our kids. I think that's because moving around is probably a bigger thing in the U.S. than it is in the UK, and people don't tend to like stay until they found the place that has everything. You know what I mean? This place is lovely, it's so good, it's comfortable, we could stay here. But if we ever decided, for example, to have, I don't know, 6 kids, then we would have to
6 bedrooms there. If we put two in the basement.
6 including ours.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm saying that a bigger home would feel like a dream home. I think that's what I'm trying to say. A bigger home would feel like a dream home. When you move into your dream home or find your dream home, there's less. It would be harder to convince yourself to leave it if there was ever a reason that came up to leave it. This feels like a great starter home. Like not even starter home, but it feels like a good home for us. Would I call it my dream home? No, but I do like it. I think it would meet our needs really well. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Like a dream home versus just like a really nice home that you could love. Yeah.